I have a very special car underneath this tarp right here, and it's actually an abandoned BMW. And we're trying to bring it back to life. Really, it should be at the junkyard right now, but we're gonna try to save it and get it back on the road safely, of course. But right now, the condition that it's in, it should not be driving on the road. Let me just show you what's underneath here in the current state of this vehicle, because it's time we finally start getting into this car and giving it its proper treatment and try to bring it back to life. It's been kind of on a standstill project for some time now. And let me give you a little sneak peek into this car and the first issue that we're gonna be trying to fix, which is
oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
These god-awful Trump MAGA tires. So let me show you. Just gotta get all of this stuff out of the way here, but we actually have 4 brand new tires for this BMW all ready to go. So the first thing we're gonna do is throw these on, and those tires alone for all 4 of them was $200, so not a bad deal. It's gonna be a fresh set. That's probably the first thing about this car that has to go. It's just not safe to be driving on these Trump tires. And as well as when we first bought the car, to get it started, we had to buy a new battery, so we spent $240 on a new battery. So altogether, we're into this car about $440 as it sits. It has so many issues. This thing is not safe at all. But now for the moment of truth, let me get this cover off of the car. But anyways, let's go ahead and get this thing unwrapped. Oh yeah, look at that paint job. Beautiful underneath here. Come on, come on. Keep on going. Oh, and new damage, actually. This wasn't broken when we got possession of it, but I may have broken that by accident. But anyways, just add it to the list of things to fix. And here's a look into the most beautiful interior I've ever seen. Now, this is a 2001 BMW 330 Ci, so it's a straight 6. It is an automatic. It is a convertible. Like I said, this thing should probably just go to the junkyard, but we're not gonna end its fate too early without giving it a good shot first. So we did have to, there is something that's draining the battery on this car, so I kind of have to disconnect it every time we park it, but I connected the battery already, so let me show you how this thing starts up. Nice and smooth. As you can see, we have a bunch of lights on the dash. I think that is just washer fluid. This one is, I don't even know, brake, ABS. I think that's a brake pad, airbag light, you know. So it definitely has its issues. Big crack on the windshield. And the top doesn't work at all. So this thing is a massive project, so I really need your guys' help supporting these videos so we can get this thing back on the road safely. We don't want to just let it go too easily without trying to get it back on the road. Now let me give you a little walk around on this beater, because it looks like he had already tried to repaint this car at one point in time, and that's how we ended up with this matte black paint job. It actually is idling pretty smooth. It does have like a little intake. You know, the headlights are rough. We're missing some trim pieces. This fender and hood definitely does not line up good whatsoever. I mean, the aesthetics part of it is going to be the last thing to come. You know, the first thing we want to do is get this thing safe to be driven, because right now it's literally a hazard to be on the road. I'm not going to lie to you. But yeah, we got some eBay special intake that looks like it was like silicone sprayed sealed. We have some random horns or something here. You know, just a bunch of cut wires everywhere you look. You know, some of them are actually kind enough to be taped up, but this is what we're working with. We also did a wiper blade delete, so we only got one wiper blade, and the one that we do have is spray painted blue for some reason. So not really sure what's going on with this car. That's why we're gonna bring this to my mechanic right now, and he's gonna go ahead and give me the lay of the land. Let me know what's really going on with this car. Give me some price estimates on what it would really take to get back running and driving. Now, I'm not expecting to make this the cleanest BMW ever. Obviously, that would be almost impossible, but if we can get it safe to be driven, you know, having a little convertible wouldn't hurt out here in the desert. So now that you're kind of up to speed with the whole situation with this car here, let's go ahead and load up the tires, bring it to my mechanic, and let him kind of tell us what's going on with it, because I mean, I know a few things about cars here and there, but I'm not no mechanic, and I definitely don't want to take on this project. You could not pay me anything to work on this car, to be honest with you. I'll stick to getting it a spray can paint job when that time comes. But for the mechanic stuff, I wouldn't even know where to start. I do know that the brakes are like super sketchy. That's probably the worst, most sketchy brakes that I've ever driven on the road. But we made it home 40 minutes, the original drive. My mechanic's like 20 minutes away, so hopefully I make it there in one piece. But let me set you guys up. We'll load up these tires, and then we'll get straight to finding out what's actually going on with this car. All right, here goes nothing. This thing doesn't even move in reverse, but we're slowly getting somewhere, I guess. All right. Hopefully the seatbelt at least works. Worst case scenario. Oh my God. This thing is so sketchy. Just waiting for a safe point to actually turn. Trying not to risk anybody's life today. And we're off. Let's go. Christmas tree on the dash. And I don't know if you can see, but we're definitely driving into some rain right now. So good day for the convertible top not to work. Yep, this is great. Literally downpouring right now. Driving through a monsoon. Wiper blade don't even work for real. Well, actually the wiper blade does work. Nice. Help. Help me! Help me! Nick! I'm really regretting my life choices, but we're pulling up to my mechanic right now with no casualties, so let's go. That's a success. Hello. Gotta disconnect the battery, otherwise it'll drain. Alright, let's try not to get electrocuted. Alright, here's the keys to the BMW. There you go. Got a little wet. Awesome. Thank you.
The next day.
So next day, my mechanic finally had time to look at the BMW, and it's just about as bad as I thought it was going to be. He sent me a little text message with a post-it note full of a bunch of issues, and honestly, there's so many issues with the car, I have no idea where he would even start with this thing. I really don't know if it's going to be worth to put all the time and money into it. There's so many issues with this car. If we're just talking straight financially, if it makes sense to keep repairing this car, it does not make any sense, because realistically, the amount of work that this car needs exceeds the amount that the car is even worth once it's all fixed and said and done. So not a great position to be in, but nonetheless, let's get him on the phone. I want to hear what he has to say and what exactly is the plan to get this car back on the road, if it's even possible. And he's going to be completely real with me. He doesn't want to just work on a car for just the money of it. He's not trying to just rip me off, so he's going to let me know if he thinks it's even worth it, and I think I already know the answer to that, but let's see what he has to say. All right, he's calling me back. Hey, Christian.
Hello, Tyler.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Sorry for that. I call you from the dealer.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, this car had a lot of issues.
A lot of issues?
Yeah, for the brake booster, when I put reverse, no power. I put it all the way the pedal for the gas. I move it a little bit.
Okay, what else? Could you just go down the list of everything that's wrong with it, if you don't mind?
The lower control arms, the transmission is bad, the brake booster, misfire, reservoir is broken, the coolant. Somebody put it in glue, JB Weld.
On the coolant reservoir?
Yeah, somebody put in JB well. There's no cooling. When I open it, this reservoir is no cooling. It's low.
Okay.
Maybe it was overheated. You know, this engine says misfire.
Okay. So in your opinion, it's not even worth to fix it all?
Maybe you put it 2,000. You know, easy.
Around 2,000 is what you think? And did you notice that the top is broken as well, the convertible top?
No, this is not fixing the convertible top.
What would it cost to fix the convertible top?
Maybe you put it easy 1,000.
Okay.
More money. This is kind of cheaper. You know, it's old car. It's BMW old.
Yeah. So you're thinking at least $3,000 I would have to put back into it to make it like safe to drive, pretty much.
Easy 3,000.
Easy 3,000.
Maybe more.
Maybe more.
Maybe more.
3,000 plus. Okay, then well, I appreciate you looking over it. You didn't install the tires yet, did you?
No, you told me this. Check it
Okay.
first.
Then leave it for now if you don't mind. I'll probably come tomorrow. I'll either come pick up the vehicle or I will. Alrighty, thanks, Christian.
You're welcome.
All right, bye. And there you have it. We're looking at minimum $3,000 to fix this BMW. And you heard it from the man himself. It's not worth it. All right, so I'll be completely honest with you. This is exactly how I expected this to go. A minimum of about $3,000 to put back into this car to get it, just to be safe and just to be able to be driven without worrying that I'm gonna either blow up on the side of the road or not be able to stop and hit somebody in front of me. So it's just a complete hazard right now. The car is probably only worth $3,000 once it's all been repaired, said and done. You know, mechanical work, we're looking at least $3,000. The top, to make the convertible top work, at least $1,000. So it adds up quick. So I mean, I love making these videos for you guys and showing you, the restoration, but I'm really torn between if it's worth it to put the money into it, or should we just sell it for what's it worth in parts, which is probably like 500 bucks. So do we take the 500 bucks for it, or do we start slowly chipping away at this thing and fixing it and making it nice again? Willow, what do you think? Should we fix the BMW? What do you think? Appreciate all of you watching up to this point. I need to hear your feedback in the comments, so let me know what you would do if you were in this situation. Put the money into it, keep on fixing it, or just sell it for parts.
A few moments later.
All right, I'm here with the super clapped E46 BMW, and the transmission is completely shot in this thing. I can't even pull it out right now after picking it up from my mechanic. So I'm gonna set you guys up, and I guess you guys are just gonna watch me struggle right now as I try to reverse this thing out. New plan, try to push it from the front now. It's not looking good. I've been trying to push it from the front, but it was up on a hill right here. Makes it really hard. I'm out of breath. Yeah. That's all I got, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Feeling kind of defeated right now. This is rough. Oh, I'm sweating now. I really didn't sign up for this. All right, of course, as soon as I stop recording, I get some superhuman strength and actually push this thing out of the little dip that it was in. But now I'm stuck here and there's a fence right there. So obviously I can't just push it into the fence. So, and it doesn't reverse. I would just pull it in that way, but then I'm just gonna be stuck again. So I'm gonna keep just trying to make this work, but it's not looking good. All right, we're getting somewhere. That doesn't sound good. This is so cooked. Can't get a grip right there. Fuck. Well, we're almost there. Nobody came to rescue, but I'm halfway in the street now, so I just gotta get it out a little bit. So let me just set you guys up right here. Now watch me try to pull this thing out without reverse. Just straight manpower. All by myself. All right, that brings me to this BMW, and obviously having no transmission is quite an issue. I don't think I'm gonna keep this car. All right, and that brings us to this point right here where we have to decide if we're gonna keep fixing this car or if we're just gonna let it go to the junkyard and take our 400 bucks. And obviously it's looking like we should just take it to the junkyard because it's gonna need at least $3,000 to $4,000 in repairs just to get it to where it should be at. And this car in good condition is only worth maybe $3,000 to $4,000 to begin with. So it might not be worth it, but I can be changed, my mind can be changed. If this video actually gets enough attention, enough likes, enough support, maybe expect more videos fixing this car. But for now, we're gonna be back at a standstill. So if you do wanna see more content on this car, it's very important that you like, share, subscribe. And if this car makes me some money, I'd be willing to put more money into it. But with how much money I've made so far, it's not covering all the repairs. So it doesn't make sense for me to keep on fixing this car despite what I want to do. So with that being said, appreciate you guys watching another video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.